I've visited our gallant troops in the Northeast and our brothers and sisters in the IDP camps. I've felt the pain and anguish of victims in violent conflicts, terrorist attacks, flooding, fire, and other disasters. I've been in the homes of many ordinary Nigerians in various parts of the country. I have sat with our techpreneurs in Lagos, Edo, and Kaduna, with our Nollywood and Kannywood actors, with our musicians from Lagos, Onitsha, and Kano, and I've spoken to small and large.
And now to further discuss the Vice President's candidacy, we'll be joined now from the United Kingdom to discuss this latest development by Alistair Soyode, who is a mentor, leadership and management expert. Thank you so much for joining us, Alistair.
Thank you very much for having me.
It's a pleasure. Now, we know that Nigeria's Vice President Osinbajo has declared his intention to contest in the race for the next year's presidency, that's 2023, which, by the way, has put an end to months of speculation and the widening pool of candidates for this position. How would you react to this?
Well, I think globally, and for the sake of Nigerians in the diaspora, it is a big occasion. It is something that everybody has been waiting for, especially those that have been following the Nigerian politics. It has been the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Without any doubt, he has the right and the constitutional right, if he aspires, which again, he has already now declared that he's running for the presidency. So without any doubt, it has opened the whole field up, where we have already seen more than 10 other aspirants within that political party believing that they have the capacity, they have the resources, they have the ability to be the next president of Nigeria. But at the end of the day as well, for him really to become the president, it all depends on more than 80 million Nigerians that are willing and ready to vote. If we take aside what happened in 2019, which is just about maybe more than 30 million Nigerians actually voted, even the coming election, even those that have registered to vote, more than 80 million decide to go out to cast their vote, then we will now know who will be the next president. It might not be from his own political party, it might be from other political party. But without any doubt, now he has raised the issue of will he contest or will he not? And the ring is wide open for any one of them. But again, some of them have been tested. Some of them have shown that they can do it if given the opportunity. But for the sake of Nigerians as well, we always know that somebody who is called a deputy, a vice to any office in Nigeria, tend not to have the capacity to do what they have to do. But in some aspect where you have delegated them, you have given them the approval and the support to act on your behalf. We have seen that again, they have risen to the call of duty and performed very well. So for us as Nigerians outside the country and for the international community, it has definitely taken Nigeria to another level where we all hope and pray that the best candidate based on merit qualification actually succeed come 2023.
All right. Now, Alistair, for those who are conversant with politics, we know that Osinbajo actually worked with Bola Ahmed Tinubu in Lagos State some time ago. Now, political watchers say that this will put him in direct confrontation with Tinubu, who, by the way, signaled his intention earlier in the year. Do you agree with this?
Well, yes, one can agree. But then, to be honest, even within a family, which is the smaller unit of a group, there would be whereby people are competing either for father's attention or for mommy's attention, or to show that they have the tenacity, the strength, and the capacity to be the leading candidates. So there is no doubt that even within the context of Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu speaking or declaring his intention, there will be other people as well that believe that he shouldn't have declared his intention because he's seen as the national leader already and a man who has supported other people to become leaders. But again, let's put this into context as well, that the vice president, as of now, is not contesting to become a vice president. He's contesting to be the president of Nigeria, which is a different position compared to the one that a lot of people have been talking that Senator Ahmed Asuaji supported him to become. Again, in any team, you have managers and then you have players. But your players have to perform for you to be recognized as a successful manager. So in this situation as well, one can definitely say if indeed senator brought him up with all this, because at least we've seen many other ministers saying that they participated in Professor Osinbajo becoming the vice president. And the man has reason everywhere that you have put him come across many other candidates that have as much as a good report about them as we have seen as of today. So again, it's all down to all the other delegates to be able to decide who then become the candidate of the party. Be it, it could be, in fact, as you would know, another major candidate who is the present serving minister has declared his intention over the weekend to contest for the presidency of Nigeria as well. So when you look at it, they're all in the same political party, and all of them contributed to the success or the failure of that major political party. Here, he definitely has the right to contest. And, you know, sometimes it's between David and Goliath. I know of a serving minister and serving governors that have used that terminology to say it is David versus Goliath. And at the end of the day, sometimes you might say that David always wins when he has to confront Goliath. Would that story be the same? He may emerge or not within that political party. But at the end of the day, it's only really and truly in a free and fair election that the electorate decide who then become the president or the governor in a particular region. So we hope that it will not be a situation by where somebody can see it. But again, let's be realistic politically. It could be a strategy between the two of them, the national leader and his protege politician, to decide between them that at the end of the day, we can all come together and agree that one of us would be the winner.
That's
at
very
the end
true.
of the day, between that group, one of them end up becoming the winner.
That's very true. We can't undermine that possibility or the possibility of that happening. Now, Alistair, let me ask you this. Now, looking in retrospect, right, a little bit of performance review, from what Osinbajo has done as vice president, do you think that he has what it takes to be the country's president come 2023?
Reality as well, Miss, is that so when you look at all the other candidates that are declaring their intention to be the president, let's rate them by, do they, based on this question, have the capacity and the resources and the ability? It's always better in today's modern work day to know that people have got network, they have facility, and they have resources. Somebody can pick a phone call now and call one of the richest men in Africa, but not just in Africa, around the world. How many people among the aspirants can do that? Because the world now has become a global unit. So it's not just about Nigeria being in Nigeria and secluded. Nigeria being a player among the developing nation of the world. How many of these aspirants have got that capacity and have seen what is happening in Nigeria as of today, knowing that it won't take them long to identify where the resources and the lack of the resources are implementable? Professor Osinbajo has indicated that he's been around the whole country, from the rich to the poor, from the highly skilled to the low skilled, delivering the ethos and the policy of the party. All the aspirants likewise will say almost the same thing, but it's all down to the Nigerian people to be put aside sentiments and say, does this guy has the merit? Does he have the qualification? Is he able? Does he have the strength to take Nigeria to that desired destination that many Nigerians and the international community are looking for? It's not about the time now to play politics. Of course, it's only through political dimension that we can elect our leaders. So fair enough, but let's be honest, let's be reasonable. Let's use our common sense and scientifically prove it to say among all these aspirants from all political divide, who has the capacity to deliver Nigeria to the next level?
That's very true. Alistair, apologies, I would have really loved for you to expatiate on that, but because of our time, we'll have to stop here. But thank you so much for your time. Thanks for joining us on the news.
Thank you.
All right.